I called many other manufacturers and they promised to call me back, called me back, found out what I want to do and never heard from them again. So you guys, I got on your website, was actually looking at your little two-wheel tractor and found this and figured out that I could actually build a high row crop toolbar system off of your guys' modular, I guess, tool system or whatever you want to call it. So we have almost 36 inches of clearance, which is highly unusual, and nobody makes equipment to go over, especially Lavender. Lavender gets about 36 to 40 inches tall and we straddle the plant, so nothing will actually get next to the plant without chopping it off. The toolbars are all too low. So as a specialty grower, I guess it's really nice to have something that actually works for us. Saves a lot of time. So we did all this by hand last year. So we never caught up last year. Trying to be an organic farm, we can't spray any pre-emergence or any type of weed killer or whatever. So we tried weed mat. Our soil is you can see it's incredibly sandy. It won't stay down. So we gave up on weed mats. So the only way to keep this weed free was to do it by hand. And we could not keep up. So it became a huge issue. We started to look for a cultivator a year ago. And this is where I literally called 8 different manufacturers of cultivators, and they would not even deal with trying to make a product for what we needed it for. So we got behind. As you can tell, we still have some rows that we haven't caught up on, but once you get behind on weeds, at least when we've got them, it's about impossible to catch up. So this was a losing battle. Fortunately, we found the Tilmor people built the cultivator for the high row crop tractor and are beginning to catch up. So this was solid weeds. You couldn't even see the lavender about 4 weeks ago. So we are making significant progress. They have a little bit ways to go, but we've noticed once, as in these rows, once you get them weeded and weeded between the plants, it's pretty easy to keep up on the weeds. These just kind of sprung up over the last 14 days, which we'll get rid of today. But it would take 5 people to do this, probably at least a week, 2 weeks to get all the weeds out of here. Where with the tractor, I can cultivate this entire 2 acres in about 2 hours. So it is a significant labor savings.